Hello and welcome to Little Sister Chalks. I'm Luana. I am not on camera today. It has been a morning and I'm headed off to the hairdresser, the salon. So I'm just gonna do crafts and not show my face today. I hope you guys are doing well on a Saturday morning. I am gonna do some risers and I've got different sizes. I've got these two and then there's also a bigger one, but I'll do that later in the week, I think. This is a small one. I've painted it with cottage white folk art chalk paint, so I'm just going to set that aside for a minute. I didn't do the legs or the back yet. I'm going to just stencil something on and then we'll see. I might do two-tone on the legs or not. I haven't decided, so I've left it like that. This one I'm going to stain first. So I'm using Dixie Belle Voodoo Gel Stain in Tobacco Road. And Chalkature has now collaborated with Dixie Belle, so we have some of their products that you can get from the Chalkature website. We have the gel stain, we have gator hide, which is a sealer, we have crackle to put some texture and dimension into your projects, we've got sea spray also for texture and dimension, and I'm just going to lightly stain this so you can see it's not a real dark stain, and I think I like that. So this will be more of a tone on tone. Thought it would be fun to do some risers. They're really awesome for getting different levels when you're displaying items in your home. They are great for gathering up little items. So one of these I probably will put by my kitchen sink, I'm thinking. Probably the bigger one. They can collect things in the bathroom. It's just really fun. And you can do them neutral so that you can use them all the time. You can do them with a theme for a holiday or colors, any colors that you like that work in your home. So this actually I thought might take some time to dry, but if I keep it a real light coat, it shouldn't. So I'm just going to hit the sides. Shouldn't take too long to dry, but we'll give it a chance to do that. So I'm going to hit the sides a little bit, and then I'm going to do the bottom and the legs. I'll do that after we're done with our video. So if you are new around here, I love to upcycle, recycle, repurpose. These risers my husband actually made for me from probably mostly, well, I don't know if he used scrap wood, but you can certainly use scrap wood. Actually, is there such a thing as scrap wood? I think you can make something out of just about any wood. So he likes to woodwork, so we do have scraps that I use, and so he made these for me. But you can find just pieces of wood at the craft store and add legs to it as well. That works just fine. You can use picture frames, you can use cutting boards, you can use all kinds of things. Oh, well, now I know I'm doing the legs with the stain because that one's got some on it. Guess I should be a little more careful. Alright, so this is the last side. The sides are a little bit darker than the top, and I don't mind at all, actually. They're a little rougher, too. I didn't realize. Alright, so that's all I'm going to do stain-wise. So I'm going to set that aside, just give it a few minutes to dry. Make sure my hands are okay. And then we will add a design to each of them. So here's what I'm thinking. I would love ideas because I do have a few more to do. And I'd love to hear what you're thinking, what ideas you have. So I am thinking patterns. But I also looked at this and thought Christmas. So I have a actual rub-on transfer that I bought last year and never used. So I may do one with Christmas. That would look really cute in the bathroom, holding soap maybe. But on this one I was going to do the pumpkins, the little pumpkin design in orange. This was color of the month. It's cozy, so it's kind of sparkly, shimmery. And then on the bigger one, I was going to use this pattern in Bubbly, which was also a color of the month, and it's like a champagne color with some sparkly as well. So that's what I'm thinking. I would love to get your ideas as well for the next ones that I do. So please, if you have joined me and are sticking around to watch, say hello and let me know what ideas you might have. So I am buzzing this stencil, and that means just taking off a little bit of the adhesive so that it doesn't stick too well. You want it to stick, but you don't want it to stick so much that you can't pull it off, because then you'll stretch the silk screen. And I think I'm going to stir that up a little bit. Look how nice that is. So I am using Chalk Couture products today, and I love my Perks members. Perks members get 30% off every time they shop, and they get access to what we call the Chalk Couture Design Studio. So designers are in there, and Perks members are in there. Everybody is sharing. So I think we'll have a little bit of a border on the sides, but I'm going to go with it. But everybody in that group shares ideas and techniques and tips. It's wonderful. So while the 30% off I think is an awesome perk, the Design Studio is what does it for me. So if you are interested in learning more about what Perks is, drop Perks in the comments and I will get you some info. Because friends don't let friends pay full price. And I'm going to try to be really careful not to get it on the side over there. And if I do, I guess I will have to sand and repaint. But cross my fingers and I don't put it on the edges. Alright, so I'm just dipping my squeegee in the chalk paste and then spreading that paste across the stencil, making sure the silk screen is covered. And that's where your design will come through. You don't need a lot of paste, which is great because a jar lasts quite a long time. And you just want to pull up the excess. You can do it at the end or as you're going, and put it right back in the jar, and you can use it again next time. So just a few more passes on this, and then we're back to the edge. So have you started Halloween decorating? I was doing lots of projects last week, and they were somehow all came out black and white. Wasn't planned, but I kind of loved it, and I leaned into the theme, and they turned out super awesome. But those are going, most of those are going in the shop. So I have not pulled out really much yet in the way of fall or Halloween. All right, now you want to work, I was working not very quickly, but shimmer tends to dry a little bit slower. And now I'm just going to peel back, and I'm going to peel slowly. Although if it's not perfect, it's okay. I probably should have checked that I was straight, which I did not do. So I might come in and do some aging with, maybe with a little bit of stain, maybe with a little finishing wax. But there's that one. I think that looks super cute. And I don't know if you see much of the sparkle or the shimmery in the camera. So there we go. That one's set for fall decorating, so it'll look cute with a pumpkin or a candle. Maybe some, I'm trying to think what else is fall-y that would fit on here. I don't know. You guys tell me. What would you set on here in your displays? So I'm going to set that aside so it can dry. I'm going to close up my paste so that does not dry. I should have brought over a color tray so I could set these guys. Do I have one? Yes. There we go. Set those aside. All right, so then we've got this one. And I could go another coat on the stain and darken it up, but I kind of like it light. So I have a little bit of color, not too much. And so does the chalk. So I think that works okay, kind of a tone on tone. So let me repeat my fuzzing. So and this one doesn't feel terribly sticky because there's a lot of silk screen, but I'm just going to fuzz a little bit. This time maybe I'll make sure I'm straight. And this will cover the whole thing, but I'll have to be careful. What do I want to actually? I think I like that one best. Is that exactly what I did before? Just the other side? I'm going to do this. Alright. And I'm just going to press down. Make sure there's no bubbles. I could have taped up the sides to protect them from getting paste on them, but I didn't. So we're just kind of going with the flow. And there's our pretty bubbly. I'm going to stir that up a little bit too. They have done a really good job with Color of the Month. Some beautiful colors. Nominee was also a Color of the Month that is now in the permanent line. It was kind of like these shimmery gold. It was gold. It is gold. It's beautiful. That's one of my favorites. So there's a few I hope maybe will make it to the line full time. We shall see. This is really tone on tone. I'm having a hard time even seeing what I have chalked. So I better pay attention. Tone on tone is really cool. It's subtle, and when there's a little bit of shimmer, it's even better, I think. So we'll see how this turns out, see if you like it. And there's also some paste colors that they do en vogue colors, they call them, for the season. And we've got two right now. Well, all of them are beautiful, but I hope vanilla and espresso actually make it to the permanent line, because they're gorgeous colors that can be used anytime. So yeah, we have so many pretty colors. And then the Color of the Month is just special, and you only have so long to get it. It might sell out. So this month's color was Jolene. It was a beautiful red that shimmers like this. You're going to think they're all shimmery, but they're not. But Jolene was gorgeous, and she has sold out now. I probably ordered more jars of that than I needed to. You can only order it when you have enough of a qualifying order to qualify to get it. I was going to use all the same words 3 times. It made sense, which would not have been good. So I think I've covered everything. Let us start to peel and see. I'm gonna just put that down over here, I think. All right, can you see that? Do you like that? It is very subtle, but really, really pretty. I hope you can see that. There's kind of the shimmery. So I'm going to let this stuff dry. I will come back and stain the bottom and the legs of this one. And maybe drop me some comments, because I don't know if I should maybe leave it. There we go. Leave the legs as they are, or if I should paint them the same color as the top, or stain them. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I will see you back here next Saturday morning at 10:08 a.m. Thank you. Bye.